Sweet, sweet Jamaica, the land of wood and water, a little island in the Caribbean that has produced a myriad of talent, global superstars. The list is never ending, and they have made their global mark in music, sports, science, art, and the list continues. Now, the great Bob Marley walked on the scene like a superstar, and he took over the music kingdom of the world, and he just stood there like a rock in a concrete jungle, and he refused to move. His greatness is known globally. It is a universal acceptance that Bob Marley is the greatest. Now Louise Bennett Coverley, or Miss Lou, she walked on the scene and she stamped her class. She claimed her rights to fame as she claimed our language to be the greatest. She took our language on the global scene, and she made her mark through poetry, drama, and through speech. Hail to Miss Lou. And now we have our great political leaders, Bruce Golding. All of these people have made their mark on Jamaica. They have led us through difficult times, and they have claimed their right to fame. As leaders, they took us through the times of struggle, and they have made their mark on the Jamaican people and on the global sphere. Current Prime Minister Andrew Holness. Fabulous, fantastic, a visionary, someone who knows and understands and values leadership. Strong, firm, and decisive. He has made his mark in a short time, and the people of Jamaica are proud to call him leader. Now our dear Prime Minister, former Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller, an icon, a global icon, a beautiful woman, graceful, and she made her mark. She made her mark in Jamaica during those times. We hail her as Queen, and her leadership and her efforts throughout the years will never be forgotten. Percival James Patterson, a famous Jamaican leader. He has served Jamaica in the capacity as Prime Minister. He has served us as a leader and a lawyer as well. He has made his mark over a long duration as Prime Minister of Jamaica, and we hail him and we laud him for all his achievements. Edward Seaga, famously known as Seaga or Eddie, a famous Jamaican politician who served as our 5th Prime Minister. He served as leader during a time when Jamaica required that specific leadership and decision making. He has been instrumental in the development and the growth of various organizations in culture and education. So we laud Edward Seaga, the great Buster Manty, our 1st Prime Minister. He made his mark on the newly found nation, independent nation of Jamaica. And as our 1st Prime Minister, we recognize him for all that he did during those times and all the work that he did along with his colleagues to make Jamaica great and to move us into the independence era. Hail to Mary Seacole, the Jamaican Florence Nightingale, a famous nurse and businesswoman. She made her mark by providing healing and nursing services to the soldiers during the Crimean War. In the 1800s, This was one of our queens, and we hail Mary Seacole. Sports is an area of interest in Jamaican culture that has always produced greatness, and Donald Quarry represents one of our greatest sportsmen to ever touch the global scene of track and field. He has earned many accolades and many awards and many medals for his athletic talents. And we have our famous Herb McKinley, one of the greatest that Jamaica has ever seen and will ever see. Now, Herb McKinley has displayed his greatness on the track, and he has established Jamaica as a force to be reckoned with. So we hail the great Herb McKinley for all his efforts and everything that he has done to ensure that Jamaicans have a place to claim fame on the world scale of track and field. And how can we forget the great Arthur Wint? Arthur Wint made history for Jamaica in the 1948 Olympics in London. He ran the 400 meter alongside Herb McKinley, and he did phenomenally. Our sprint queen, Merlene Ottey, a former track and field sprinter. She spent a large portion of her career representing Jamaica, and she has been great and phenomenal. And for years, she was one of the main sportswomen who represented Jamaica at various track and field events. We hail Queen Merlene for being great, for being phenomenal, for taking Jamaica to greater heights, for making a name for this great nation on the field and off the field, for making track and field great, for inspiring young women across the globe, and for inspiring young Jamaican women to be great. Oliver Samuels. Who can forget Oliver at Large and all the laughter and fun that it brought as we sat in ancient days and watched this magnificent actor display all the talent that God gave him on television, giving us a bellyful of laugh. Hail to the king of comedy, Oliver Samuels. And now we have a queen of fashion, Naomi Campbell. She has been phenomenal on the global stage, representing and standing tall for her Jamaican people and inspiring young and aspiring models or Jamaican supermodels to be just as great or to be greater. She has represented us across various fields of art, and she has been in many music videos, and her greatness can never be understated, nor her influence. Now we hail another Jamaican queen and another famous Jamaican who has helped to place our culture and our nation on the global sphere. Though of Jamaican parentage, we claim Campbell as ours. Shaggy, who can forget Oh Carolina or Bombastic? Those tunes that made us dance and sing. When he won the Grammy, we were happy. We are proud of this Jamaican artist who has brought our culture and our music global fame and has brought us international accolades. Hail to Shaggy. Shaggy, through his music and his international connections, has made great contributions to Jamaica through charity. And we applaud all his efforts over the years to make meaningful contribution to the children of Jamaica and the nation at large. So we extend or gratitude to another great Jamaican. Hail to one of Jamaica's greatest cricketers, Chris Gayle, who has earned the accolade of being the greatest in 2020 cricket. He has displayed great sportsmanship over the years, and we applaud him for all that he has done to place Jamaica's name and West Indies cricket on the global map. He is famous and he will never be forgotten. All the centuries that he has scored has made us proud and has brought even the Caribbean to a place where they can be proud of cricket again. So hail to Chris Gayle. Chris Gayle has served in the Jamaican Tallawahs, and he has served as captain of the Jamaican cricket team along with as captain of the international cricket team for the West Indies. Now we come to one of our greatest and my favorite musician, Buju Banton. This great Jamaican reggae dancehall recording artist, Buju Banton, has made a significant contribution to the development and the popularization of Jamaican music. We claim this DJ, singer, and songwriter as ours, and we place him among the great Jamaican musicians, and we laud him for all his contributions, and we will never forget the influence that he has made with albums like Till Shiloh, and we can't forget his Grammy nomination and his win. So we love Buju Banton and we laud him for all that he has done. Artists like the great Cecil Ball have made their contribution to the development of art as an aspect of Jamaican culture, and we laud him for all that he has done to contribute to the development of Jamaica and for all the accolades that he has received. Other great Jamaicans, inclusive of the great Manly West, who worked diligently and tirelessly on developing glaucoma medication from marijuana. We applaud this great scientist for placing Jamaica on the map in regards to science and medicine. And we know that he has inspired many great Jamaicans to delve into medicine and science. One of our most famous and easily recognized Jamaicans, Marcus Mosiah Garvey, leader of the African people and a global force to be reckoned with. He was fearless, brilliant, intelligent, and he showed leadership that was firm and strong, a disciplined man. He has influenced many across the globe, and he was one of the greatest speakers and leaders and visionaries of his time. This man was like Moses. He wanted to lead Africans and African Americans and black people everywhere to a place of freedom, not just physical freedom, but mental freedom. He believed that we were great, and he believed that the motherland was the greatest place, and he influenced pride in all of us. Edna Manley, one of our most influential educators and artists. She is primarily known for her work as a sculptor. However, she has many significant works in drawings and paintings. We hail her for her contribution to our culture and our art. Safa Powell, one of the fastest men in the world. He has run 97 sprints in under 10 seconds and has competed in many meets. This great Jamaican sportsman and sprinter specialized in the 100 meter and was very influential in achieving many accolades and awards in the 100-meter run. Safa Powell has competed in many Olympics and World Athletics competitions. He is known for running the 100-meter in under 10 seconds multiple times. He has competed on the Diamond League scene, and he has competed and given Jamaican many medals in the 4x1 relay. The sprint queen, Veronica Campbell-Brown. We applaud her for all her accolades and achievements in the 100-meter and the 200-meter track and field event. We also applaud her for her contributions to the Jamaican 4x100 relay teams over the years. We commend you, Mrs. Brown, for all that you have done to bring Jamaica global and international fame in the field of track. Sports is a major part of our culture, and our sportsmen and sportswomen have always done us proud and has always made their mark on the global sphere and have placed Jamaica always among the first in the world to cross the line. Now, how can we forget our own Pocket Rocket, who has continued to excel in track and field and has done us proud all the time as an ambassador for Jamaica? We applaud you and we place you as a queen of Jamaican track and field. And we come to a king, Usain Bolt, one of the greatest of his times. He has had many achievements and accolades on the global scene. Usain Bolt, the first man in history to set 3 world records in a single Olympic game competition. He has brought us Olympic glory many times, and he has won many gold medals in the 100-meter race and the 200-meter race, along with the 4x1 relay team for Jamaica. He is the first athlete to win 3 successive titles in the 100-meter race. He has had many achievements, and we applaud Bolt for all that he has done for Jamaica to put us on the map, the global map in terms of sports. Hail to Usain. Jimmy Cliff, a famous musician who has been recognized globally, internationally, and locally. We commend you for all that you have done to bring Jamaican music to international fame. We commend you for all that you have done to ensure that Jamaican culture stays alive. You are one of Jamaicans who we claim as royalty. We applaud our musicians, our sportsmen, our artists, and our persons who are heavily involved in hard work and many other areas, whether it is medicine or general health or any area that has contributed to the growth and development and popularization of Jamaica. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.